Responsibility, integrity, and being fair are dispositions that I possess that made me a successful teacher. I'm a very responsible person. I always try my best to meet deadlines on time, be well prepared for a class, be punctual, patient, respectful towards my students, colleagues, and staff, and demonstrating a positive and enthusiastic characteristic. As an integrity person, I always encourage my students to try their best. I tell them not to give up, and if they ever need help, that they shouldn't be afraid to ask for help or to ask questions and not to worry about what their classmates might say about them. I try to encourage my students to be honest with themselves and with others. As a teacher, I always try to be fair among my students. If a conflict arises, I let each student talk about the situation by taking turns and hearing them. I ask if there was anyone else involved. After hearing the students out, that is when I make my decision as fair as I can. As an educator, I believe I need to work on a lot of dispositions, but mostly reflectiveness and keeping the students engaged. I fear that once I receive reflections on my classroom management, lesson plans, or any teaching, that I might not be able to interpret them accordingly, that I might have trouble applying any inputs into my classroom. I think that I need to learn more about how to input reflections into my classroom by observing other teachers. I haven't had the opportunity to do so, but I look forward to it. I mostly need to work on classroom management because I feel that some students do not take me seriously because I come off as a nice teacher. I need to learn how to implement being nice does not mean that students should not take me seriously. I also need to work on keeping students engaged. There have been some occasions where the activities that I plan are not being engaged by all of my students. I need to learn more how to plan different scenarios for all of my lessons in case I come across difficulties or students are not engaged. I believe that these are what I need to work on the most to grow as an educator. As a professional, educators are expected to know the code of ethics. This code of ethics reminds what every educator is responsible for. Educators are not only responsible to educate students, but they are also responsible to incorporate the cultural beliefs into the classroom, communicate well with the families, and learn as much as they can about the culture in order to be considerate about their cultures. Educators are also expected to resolve any arise problems regarding students, families, colleagues, and among others by being fair and resolving it the best as they can. Other expectations are being well prepared, knowing the students' weaknesses and strengths, enhancing their weaknesses, and being able to provide their best personality even if they are not having the best of days to their students and others. Showing positive behavior as well as encouragement to all students. As a professional, I am expected to be committed to my profession and showing that I am happy to be there with my students and colleagues. I will be upholding these expectations through learning and experience. By having experience, I will learn how to become a great educator. Through experience, I will input this expectation in my classroom. I will also be upholding these expectations by following the code of ethics in my classroom and showing that I know what my responsibilities are as an educator.